can use A4 sheets, okay, any or you have chart paper, you can use that as well, or any paper that you feel like can become a bag which is a little thick, you can use that paper, okay. So that will be for the paper. And then so many of you guys said you guys don't have ribbon, so I'm just using a normal satin ribbon. So if you guys don't have ribbon, you can use any thread, okay, like any thread, like a thick thread or wool, anything you have, okay, you guys can use that instead of ribbon. If you have ribbon, well and good, you can go ahead and use it. And instead of glitter, so many people said that you don't have glitter, I'm using this glitter. But if you guys don't have glitter, you guys can go ahead and color the part that we're going to use glitter. Use a sketch pen or color pencils or poster paint or anything that you want. Okay, so somebody's asking if this is going to be on YouTube. Yes, this video will be uploaded on YouTube, so you guys can check it out. But I want you guys to listen carefully to what I'm teaching, so you guys can, it's going to be fun. Okay, we're going to do something fun. So I want you guys to listen carefully to me, and we can start. So the materials that we'll need, so I gave you guys the alternative for all the things that we are going to use. So now I'm going to like introduce all the materials, or like show you guys all the materials. There is brown paper, we need a few white paper, pencil, glue, any glue you can use, Fevicol or glue stick, okay, anything. We need a ribbon, and we need glitter. I'm using this glitter. Okay, so this is what we are going to use. So somebody says you don't have glue. If you don't have glue, try using sellotape. Okay, somebody asks if you can use glitter pen. That's also fine. Anything that you can color, use to color. I'm using glitter because it's Christmassy and more shiny and looks a little pretty. Okay, so you can use any paper, anything. Okay, I am giving you guys the liberty to go ahead and experiment with new things and create your own stuff. So let's start. Okay, give me a second. I'll just switch on my camera so all of you guys can see my table. Sorry guys for the delay. I hope you guys can see my table. Can you all see my table? Can I see a thumbs up, or can you put it on the chat? Yes? No? Yes? You guys can see the paper? Yes. Okay, cool. So I am using like an A3 size, A3 size paper. You guys can use A4 sheet or anything. It's just that your bag will be smaller. You guys can use any size you want. Okay. If you want it big, use a big sheet. If you want it small, you can use a smaller sheet. So it's okay with any sheet that you're using. Okay. So now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the brown sheets. Okay, and we are going to start. Can you hear me now? There are so many people who are saying that they can't hear me. Can you guys hear me clearly? Can I see a thumbs up, or can you let me know in the chat? Yes, you can. You can hear me well. Cool. It's cool. Okay. Ma'am, wait. You guys want me to wait for? I hope all of you guys are ready with all your materials, and let's start. Okay. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our brown sheet and fold it like this. Okay, where one side is overlapping the other. Doesn't really have to be in the center or anything. You can just fold the paper like this. Okay, just like this, two sides, and the one side we should overlap the other. It should not be crooked, it should be straight. Okay, if you want to know how the paper should be straight, you can see the edges. Okay, it should align. Can you see it? It should align, and once you've aligned your paper, you can press and fold the sides. Okay, so this is the first step. Somebody's asking if you can use chart paper. You can. I already mentioned you guys can use any paper that you want. Okay. I will go again. Go with the instructions once again. Okay. So we have our paper. We're gonna just fold it in the center, giving a little. It's not. There is a little space so that we can glue it together. Okay. So we're just gonna stick the bag together. Okay. I hope all of you guys are done with this step. So once you're done with this, what we're going to do is we are going to put glue on this corner and we're going to stick it. So I'm going to use a fairy stick. Okay, I'm going to use this and I'm going to stick this side, this edge, just the edge. And we're gonna stick it together. Make sure that you don't stick the paper together thing, so you just open it and see if you have like a bag. Okay. Okay, so that is the first step that we're gonna do. Okay, I will give you guys half a minute to finish it. Finish the first step of making our bag, our gift bag. Okay. So I hope all you guys are done with it. Yes? Can I see a thumbs up, or can I see somebody say yes, I've finished it in the chat? No? Okay. Okay, I think we need to give them one more minute. Okay. There's so many people are saying yes, and so many people are saying no. I will give you guys half a minute to finish it. Okay, somebody asked me to repeat it. I can't show it because I stuck my paper, but I will repeat it once again. Take two ends of your paper, fold it in, okay, and leave a little space so you can stick the end. It should be aligned together, and so you make like a bag, okay. Somebody's asking if you can use gift paper. You can use gift paper, not the shiny one, not the shiny one. You can use the paper which you can tear. That one, that is a very nice gift paper that you can use. Okay. Okay. So because it's Christmas, I wanted to ask you guys if you guys would be interested to listen to a small Christmas story while we are doing this. Should I narrate a story and would you guys like to listen to a small little story? Yes? Yes, all. I feel like so many of you guys are already done and y'all are waiting. So while we do our thing, I will narrate you guys a small little story. Okay, so many people said yes. So okay, I'm also excited to share the story with you guys. So we'll do move the next step, and while we wait for the others, I will start my story. Okay. Okay. So now what we're gonna do the next step. I hope all of y'all are done. Everybody's done. Yes. Thumbs up. Can I see a thumbs up? Yes. Okay. I see. Okay. Somebody says no. Why no? Okay, you guys can listen to the next step and you guys can just catch up with us. Okay? Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's do the next step. So for the next step, what we're gonna do is you can choose any, the bigger you want the bottom of your gift bag to be, that big you can choose your down part. So we have to fold the down part. You can choose how big or small you want it. I'm gonna just take like an inch. Okay, that's the measurement, like roughly an inch. So I'm gonna just take roughly an inch and I'm gonna fold the paper up, okay, like that. So crease your paper, okay. I hope you guys are following me. uh, I'll go through the instructions once again. So you have your paper and you just take roughly an inch of it and you're folding it up, okay. Okay, I hope all of you guys are done with it. Can I get a thumbs up? Yes. Okay. So I will show you guys the inside of it later. It's just that don't stick the inside together. Just make sure that your paper is openable. Okay, be sure of that because you might by mistake apply paint, I mean glue somewhere and it gets stuck together. Okay, so I think everybody's done with this step. So let's move on to the next step where you open this folded part like this. Okay, we folded it like this. You just open it like this and you will see two triangles forming in the side. You just bend it down and do that. Crease it down, okay? So you're gonna crease it down and on this side as well, okay? I will tell you guys the story. I will tell you guys the story. Just be patient. Let's finish our work first. And when we are waiting for the rest of them, I will narrate my story. Okay? So this is how your bag should look like. Like this is the bottom. So I hope you guys you followed me till here. I will repeat the steps once again. You have your bag. You fold an inch up. Okay? And then you open in the center. And on the sides you will find two triangles and you're just creasing the paper, okay. And once you're done with this, we can move to the next step. Can we? Are you all like ready? Are you all done? Have you all followed up till now? No ma'am, no. Okay, okay, I feel like a lot of them have not finished, so I hope all the steps are clear to you guys. Yes, all the steps are clear. No. Does anybody have any doubts? Please ask your question on the chat box. I will answer it. And I think I will start my story. By the time the rest of them are catching up, I will narrate to you my story. So, once upon a time, there was this old couple who used to live. They used to live in a small village, and they were poor people. They couldn't afford to buy gifts to each other. Okay, but they were a happy couple, a husband and a wife. They loved each other a lot, and they, were living a happy life together. Okay. Um, so that is where our story starts. And coming back to our work, somebody asked me to repeat the steps again. This will be the last time I'm gonna repeat the step again. Okay. Um, you have to fold your paper up an inch and open your paper in the center, okay, the down part, and crease the sides. Okay. Okay. So we're going to move to the next step of doing our artwork, our craft work, and I will continue my story at the next step. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we have to fold this right to the center. You can see a line in the center. Can you see? Can you see this line? So you are going to fold your paper to that line. Okay. And this side as well, fold your paper to that line. Okay. Has everybody done till now? Did you guys follow follow this step? Done? Okay, some people are done. Yeah, okay, so we'll wait for the rest of them. And while we wait, I will continue my story. So I was talking about the two couples. They were poor and it was Christmas time and they wanted to gift each other something, but they were very poor. So they couldn't afford to buy gifts for each other. So what was interesting was one of the wife, the wife, she had pretty long hair. Okay, she had very nice long hair, and her husband loved her hair, and he always wanted to buy her a beautiful comb. Okay, he wanted to buy her a nice comb so she can take care of her hair and comb. So he wanted to buy something expensive and nice, but he couldn't do that. Uh, because they were poor. He didn't have the money to buy a comb. And at the same time, the wife was also thinking of gifting something to the husband, and he um, he had a watch, but he didn't have a strap for the watch, a nice leather strap. So she wanted to buy some good quality strap because he couldn't wear his watch without the strap. And he used to love the watch, and she wanted to buy something for him. And they were in they were confused because they didn't have money, and they wanted to gift each other something, and they couldn't. Okay. So I guess everybody is done. So that will be the end of our story. I'll continue it next, and I think everybody's done. We'll move to the next step. Okay. So the next step is you can take tape, or you guys can take a piece of the brown paper, and what you can do is you can stick this piece of tape over this line, the center line where these two are there. You can stick it. Okay, white tape or anything, you can stick it. Okay, you can stick your tape, or you can just cut a piece of paper, white paper. You can just cut a piece of paper like this and put glue on it and stick it down. Okay, so that will be your base. So you can either do tape, or you can use paper. Okay, so that will be the base. Once you're done with the base, you can open your bag from inside. Okay, it will look something like this. Okay, so you can see on this side, it'll look something like this. It'll have a base, and you can put your gifts inside. So this will be the base of our bag. You can fold it like this and fold it in like this and keep it like that. Okay, so that will be the base of our bag. Is there anybody who has doubts on this step? I will explain to you guys once again. Yeah, it looks like a grocery bag. It's a brown bag, but we're gonna make it more interesting. We're gonna do something nice and make it something more personal. From down. So what we did was we folded it, we creased it. You just fold each sides in, and you put tape or you put a piece of paper on the end. Okay, can you see it? Okay, I've just put tape on the end. Okay, and once you've put it, you can open your bag because okay. So that will be the inside of the bag. So I hope everybody is done till here. Does anybody have any doubt? Yes, no, no doubt. Okay, cool. So we'll move to the next step. Okay. So for the next step, what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep our bag aside. We're gonna take a white sheet of paper. Okay, this is a white paper, and we're gonna fold it in two. Okay, we're gonna fold it in two, and we are going to take a round object, or if you guys want to draw it freehand, you guys can go ahead and draw a circle on the paper. Okay, just draw a circle. Can you see it? So I've drawn a circle, a big round circle. Okay, if any of you guys want, if you guys have any thing around, you can use some bottle, or I used a tape. I used my tape to draw the, yeah, you have to use white paper for this. Okay, this is gonna be the eyes of a reindeer, which we're gonna make on this paper bag. Okay, so once you have drawn this circle, you can use scissors to cut it out. Okay, so now there'll be two circles because we folded the paper. Okay, we're gonna cut these circles. Okay, carefully, be careful while you use scissors. Keep the scissor away from your fingers and cut them slowly but neatly. Okay, so we have two circles. I don't know if you guys can see it on my thing. I'll keep it on top of this brown bag so you guys can see it. So I have two circles. Okay. So once you have these two circles, you guys can draw a smaller round circle to make the eye. Okay. You can draw the same thing on the other one as well. Okay, you can keep it on top and trace it if you want to make it the exact same. Okay, so you have like two eyes that you're gonna keep on the bag. Okay, so you have to color the eyes black. So I'm using a sketch pen and I'm just gonna fill it in. So you guys also can do it. I will wait. I'll give you guys 3 minutes to finish this whole step. Okay. So you guys can go ahead and I'll also color the eye black. I'm gonna draw a circle over here to just make his eyes shimmer or shine. Yeah, you can use color pencil. You can use poster color, anything that you want, any color or medium that you guys like. I'm just using sketch pens. So we'll go back to the story as we do this. So as you guys are coloring it, I will continue my story and you guys can continue coloring. And whoever has to catch up to this step, you guys can do that. Okay. I will give you guys 5-6 minutes to catch up with us. Okay. So we left off the story at where the husband and wife wanted to gift each other. Okay, the husband wanted to gift the wife a beautiful comb, and the wife wanted to gift the husband a nice little leather band or like a strap for his watch. So they didn't have the money to do it because they were really poor. And the wife was worried and she thought of a plan. She was like, I have really beautiful hair. I can cut my hair and sell my hair. Okay. And with that money, I will be able to buy him a nice strap for his watch. Okay. So that was her plan. And she went ahead and cut her beautiful long hair to buy a gift for her loved husband. And on the other hand, the husband, he wanted to gift her a very nice comb, so he couldn't afford it. And the only prized possession he had was his watch. So he was like, I'm going to sell my watch because I can't wear it anyway. I don't have a strap. And I really love my wife and I need to give her something. So he just sells his watch and buys his wife a comb. Okay. And they've bought each other presents for the Christmas and they're ready to give each other their presents despite them being poor. They've found their ways and they are ready to give each other presents. Okay. So that is where I will stop my story and I will continue it. I just want to know where all of you guys are. Are you guys at the same rate that I am coloring, or no? Everybody needs a little more time. I will give you guys more time. Okay, so you guys can finish. Okay, somebody's saying that they can't stick the tape. If the tape is not sticking, it's okay. You can use a paper, put glue on it, and stick it below. Okay, that's also an option that you guys can use. Okay, so I think so many of y'all are done. I am not yet done. I have a little more to go. Well, you can take the video. So, okay, so I think a lot of them have finished coloring. I'll go back to my story. I will finish my story. There's just a little bit more remaining. So, at the end of the story, what happens is on Christmas Day, the husband gifts the wife the comb, but the wife doesn't have hair because she cut her hair to buy her husband the leather strap, and the husband doesn't have the watch because he sold his watch for the comb that he bought for his wife. And it's weird, right, that they bought each other gifts but they can't use it because they don't have the thing that they're meant to use it with. So they're not sad, but they think of the fact that they both thought of each other, what they liked, and it's the thought that counts more than the gift that you buy. So they, even though through their poverty, they were glad that they thought of each other and they were able to gift each other something that they both like. And it's just a small thought that when you guys want to gift something to somebody, or you guys want to do a good thing, it's the thought that counts. That you always want to help somebody, or you care for somebody, the thought that you know what they like and they don't like. So it's good to have a thought, even if the gift that you give or what you give or do doesn't make a big impact. If you think about something good thing that you want to do, and it's the thought that always counts. So that's the small story that I prepared for you guys. I hope you guys liked it. Yes, no, yes, no. So I think I'll give you guys a little more time to wait. I mean, a little more time to finish. Um, I hope all of you guys are finished till here. Yes? No? If you guys have finished till here, okay. What we can do next is take our glue and stick the two eyes in place. Wherever you guys want it, I'm going to stick it a little lower. Okay. So you guys can just put glue. So you can just put the glue and stick the eye. I'm going to put the glue on the other one. And I'm going to stick it down as well. Little gap, but okay. Okay. So many people are still doing this step. I would ask you guys to hurry up a little bit, but you guys can, do it and finish. I'll wait for you guys. I will give you guys 2 more minutes. I think 2 more minutes is fine. It's good to go. Yeah. So all those who are done and all those who are finished, I would like you guys to tell me in the chat what you guys thought about the story, or what do you think about the story. We can just talk about it. Was it nice? Did you think, what did you think about it? It was cool. Somebody said it's a good story. Okay. The story was very nice. Thank you. So once all of you guys are done with your, you guys reach this step, I would like you guys to tell me in the chat that you are done, so that we can move to the next step, because I feel there are a few more people waiting. Okay, there's so many of them who've done. Okay, so many people are saying they don't have white sheet. It's okay if you don't have white sheet. You can use any color that you want. Go be creative, use different colors. It's okay. Okay, somebody's asking me what is the moral of the story. What moral do you think you can take out of the story? Is my voice breaking to everybody? Is my voice breaking, or can everybody hear me clearly? Okay. Somebody says, think about others, not about you. That's nice. Yeah. Not always, but yeah, you have to be considerate about others and be compassionate, especially to people who are, less fortunate. So you can always think about them, help somebody who is in need. Okay. Somebody says sharing is caring. That's a nice thing. Yes. Sharing is caring. If you have something in abundance, always remember to share it with other people, especially if you feel that the other person doesn't have much. It's good to share always. Somebody says be positive and not be negative. That's also nice. Yeah, be positive. Yeah, the husband and wife didn't take, they were like, hey, you got me useless gifts. They weren't fighting, but then they were positive and they were like, yeah, it's okay. I understand your thought. And be positive. Cool. Somebody's asking if you can decorate your bag in your own style. Go ahead. I will not stop you guys from doing it. If you guys want to do something creative, you're going to want to add something, you want to draw something on your bag, go ahead and do it. Okay. Okay. Somebody says hair grows so she can use the comb. Yes, she can use the comb. They can buy that watch back, or she can buy a new watch back. Okay. So I think we can move to the next step. Okay, we can move to the next step. That is, we're gonna make the nose. So to make the nose, I'm gonna take a white sheet again, and this time I'm gonna take the tape, something circular, and just draw a circle and cut it out. Okay. Somebody says no, it's okay if you guys have not finished or reached this step. You guys can follow up, and it's okay if you guys are taking your time. I'll give you guys time in the end to finish everything. I just want you guys to follow the steps that I'm telling you guys so that you guys learn how to create this. Okay. So I'm going to keep my nose here. So now all those who have glitter can use glitter. If you don't have glitter, you guys can go ahead, use a sketch pen, color pencil, paint, or if you have a cloth or anything that you want, you can use to color this nose. Okay. I hope all of you guys are done till now, till this step. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep another sheet of paper underneath this paper. I think I should use a brown color sheet. I'll use a brown sheet so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to use this sheet and I'm going to put Fevicol and we can sprinkle some. Okay, I hope all of you guys are done. Okay, somebody wants to go faster. Some people are slow. I hope you guys can follow me. There are people who are slow or they're still doing it. So let's be patient and wait for them. We'll try and do things together. So I'm going to use Fevicol and I'm just going to put some glue over this. Somebody's asking if you can use glue glitter. Yes, you can. If you have glitter pens, you can. If you have anything else, also you can. You can just be creative on your own. I'm just using glitter. You guys can use a different thing. So once you've applied the glue over the nose, you can go ahead and take your glitter and sprinkle it. I'm using red color glitter. Okay, so you can just fill it. Okay, so somebody just says that they don't have glitter. You guys can use color. You can use sketch pens, color pencil, anything that you guys want. Somebody says you don't have brown sheet. I told you guys you can use any sheet you guys want. We have to cut small for nose. You guys can use a big. It's up to your choice. You want a big nose, you can do a big one. Small ones. Somebody says you have gold color. Go ahead, guys. Use any color that you want. Okay. I'm using red because I just want to make a Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. So if you guys are done, are you guys done till here or do I have to wait? I'm just gonna shake this glitter off, the excess glitter off, and I'm gonna if you shake it off, you have something like that. It shines. And I'm just gonna place it on top of that. And you can reuse the excess glitter and throw it out. I'll just put it back onto my thing. Somebody, okay, you have mixed color glitter. Go ahead, use it. Yes. So once you've done the nose, you can put the nose in the center. You can put glue. Just gonna put some glue right here. I'm just gonna fix my nose over there. Okay, and we can let it to dry. So now, can you guys hear me or am I very soft? Is everybody done? Is it over? So can you guys hear me now? Okay, so has everybody completed it till here? Yes? So I hope all of you, I'll give you guys 1 more minute to finish, painting or, sticking. And then we can move to the last step, okay, where we can put handles on our bag. So done. Next step. So the next step, what you guys can do is you guys can. Okay. So many people have finished. It's good if you guys have finished. We can add antlers if you guys want to. I'm gonna add antlers. Just gonna use brown. I'm gonna use brown sketch pen or marker. You can use the same paper that you guys use. Don't waste paper. You guys can go ahead and use the same thing. and draw antlers for your okay. I'm going to draw like really small antlers. Okay. To draw, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a U shape, and I'm going to draw something like that, like a Y, like the letter Y. Okay. And you have to repeat it on the other side. Okay. And you can color it with a sketch pen or color pencil or crayon. Okay, so I want you guys to color it, and then you guys can cut it out and we can stick it. I'm just coloring it random. It doesn't have to be very neat because they're just antlers. You can just color it. Okay. So once you've colored it, you guys can cut it out. Okay. You can cut it out. Be careful while cutting. Keep your finger away from the scissor. Okay, so once you've cut, you can paste this on top. Okay, like that. Okay, I'm going to cut the other antler out. And stick your antlers down. Okay, I'm gonna put them right there. I'm not gonna cut like that, and I'm gonna draw a small smiley mouth using my okay. Just gonna draw a small mouth here, just like that. You guys can go ahead and do the same. I will give you guys 2 more minutes to finish it. I hope all of you guys are almost done. Yeah? Is everybody done, or do you guys need more time? Okay. Okay. So many of them are saying that they can't do it. You guys can hear me. So is everybody done? Can we move on to the next step? No? Yes? Yeah? No? No? I will give you guys, okay. I will give you guys a little more time to finish your work. Okay? Till then, if anybody has any doubts, if you guys want to know if you can use different, any other material for the work, or any questions you guys have, you can ask me and I'll answer your questions. Okay? Somebody says that they can't do it. Why can't you do it, dear? What happened? Um, I can't hear any of you guys because you all are muted. Don't unmute yourselves. If you have any questions, you guys can ask me in the chat. If you have your question, put your question in the chat and I'll answer your question. Okay? So I hope I can answer your questions. If you have any doubts, if you want to know if you can use anything else, I will